Hello friends. Today we will learn an interesting story about a boy who watched the movie Home Alone several times, but when life is not all as excellent as movies, not long ago a 12-year-old boy from Australia called with his mother. If I don't want to take him to a quiet place today, the boy got upset about studying, made a plan, went on the internet and found a solution to the problem. With the help of Amir Salih's card, he arranged his plane ticket and hotel. He found an airline that does not require permission from relatives for the flight, registered for 12-year-old children. The next point of the plan was the escape. The boy asked the grandmother to tell him where his passport was on the day of the flight. He stole the passport, bought the gears down, got on the scooter, and the adventure began, telling almost everyone that he was going to school. He arrived at Sydney Airport by train, where he used a self-service kiosk. He behaved very confidently so as not to attract the attention of airport workers, then followed the flight to Bali with a stopover in the city of Perth. But at the Perth airport something did not go as planned, and airport employees asked the boy for his passport and school record. He thought the adventure was over and his airport workers just wanted to be sure that the boy was already 12 years old, so the search continued. Arriving in Bali, he checked into a luxury hotel that he had booked in advance with his mother's credit card. At the hotel he said he had arrived before his sisters. You've ushered in the hotel room. For 4 days the boy lived as if in a fairy tale, as if his dream had come true. He happily sent a video of him resting and jumping on his friend's shoes, which was a mistake, but more on that later. That day, seeing that the boy had not returned from school, the parents contacted the police and they began a search, and when the time came to ask all his friends and colleagues from school, they found out that the boy had flown to Bali after the competent authorities notified the Indonesian police. They very quickly found where the boy was staying. When the police came to the door, the boy got scared and locked himself in his room, but they got into the van, then detained him and took him to the airport, from where he was sent back home. His parents were angry that he spent the money he had spent abroad without their permission, but the worst thing is that children are often stolen and sent into slavery, forced to sell drugs. Don't even imagine what went through his mother's head when she thought he was there alone. But everything ended well. Write to me in the comments. You could go on such a journey alone, even if you had your parents left.